In this video, we're going to be talking about this. It's my new helmet, the Shark Spartan Carbon. Okay, so I'm not a helmet or motorbike expert. I'm just going to do this unboxing to show you what comes inside with the Shark Spartan Carbon, tell you a little bit about my thoughts. I'm about to head out on a bike, so I will then kind of finish up the video with a little bit of feedback on kind of how it feels to wear on the bike, as well as kind of what wind noise, etc. is like. So one of the reasons I went for this particular model of helmet is I like the fact that it has a 4 out of 5 Sharp rating. So that's some individual or independent testing around kind of helmet safety, etc. I love the look of it. I love the carbon black and white look, and got a 5-year warranty, and there was a deal on the price, so all good things for me. Also, this is my first helmet to have a pin lock system in, so I'm excited about how well that works, because my current Nex helmet doesn't have pin lock, and kind of their version of the anti-fog thing isn't that great. So let's open the box, show you what you get inside. So we have a couple of pieces polystyrene, which is put over here. We have a tinted visor. That's extra, that isn't as standard. I bought that separately. Then we have the helmet in the cover, and then here we have the pin lock 100% max vision pin lock system. So this is quite a big visor, so you get good visibility, and that does come in the case of about £30 to buy separately. So like for the additional visor, I'll buy one of those. So let's just move this down and out the way. Okay, so that's the pin lock. So let's pop things open and let you see what it looks like on the inside. So again, I've test fitted this to make sure it fits me okay. I have a larger head, so this is an XL, but obviously I haven't been out on the bike yet, so we still have the stickers on and everything. So I'll just take you through, I guess, some of the features. So it has got air vents on the front and the top. So the top one you can just open and close, this kind of little switch on the top here, which is pretty straightforward. And the front vent opens actually by just kind of tilting forwards and tilting back. So I think that's to be quite good, so that the wind isn't directly hitting the front vent, more it's kind of scooping over. So I think that will also reduce the wind noise as well. I love the pattern. So this one I think is a bit kind of safer. And one of the reasons I decided I'd like to go with this helmet is due to the color scheme. So my current helmet is all black. There is some silver kind of pinstripe on it, and just personal, we won't talk about legalities, but it looks better with a black visor on. But obviously in the winter and when the nights get dark quite early, you know, I have to keep on switching back to the clear visor, and I'm a bit lazy. So one of the things I like about this one is obviously I can have the tinted visor on, but we have the clear visor as standard, and it has this integrated sun shield that comes down, and it covers pretty much all of the eyes. There's only about a finger's width at the end there. So I'm really happy that you can have the best of both worlds. So you can have clear visibility, but when it is a bit sunny and the sun's coming down the winter months, you can pop that down but still have great visibility. And obviously at night it's going to be a little bit safer because it is black, but you also got this good clear white colorway on the side, so you can be more visibly seen. On the back are these kind of spoilers. Now Shark say that those spoilers help with obviously aerodynamics and the drag on the helmet, so when you're riding the bike you have a better ability to move your head without the wind impact. So that's interesting to see how that works out as well. The helmet does come with, I think it's called a Shark tooth compatibility. So I think Shark have their own Bluetooth headset set that it has some little cutouts inside that will have a hole for the speakers. I'm going to use my interphone shape that I'm already familiar with. I've got another one of those coming, so it should all fit in quite easily. The liner and system comes out pretty easily. It's like most helmets, I just pull it gently and it will come out. Another thing that's quite cool about here is the nose guard. I think you can flip that down or remove it. On the bottom here, something that is quite good is a neck kind of wind guard as well that kind of just fully pulls out and then can be fully retracted as well. So, you know, again, on those winter days, it's handy to have that. We also have the Shark Easy Fit. So this is specifically if you are a glasses wearer. So, you know, glasses for seeing, or if you just want to wear sunglasses, you can remove some liner within here that enables you to wear glasses easier. Double D strap, which I think people still regard as being the safest, so that's pretty standard. The card in here for the 5-year warranty, and there are some reflective stickers to go on the helmet. So this is, I think, if you're riding in certain countries in Europe, there's a requirement for you to have those on, so Shark supply those as well. In terms of the visor system itself, I think it's pretty good in terms of you've got various stages of lock. I think it's 5 altogether, so 1, 2, 3, 4, actually just 4. So the lowest setting is still relatively high, so I think maybe higher than some people would like, but compared to my next helmet, I think it's pretty good. In terms of how you take off the visor, I think I really like that, in terms of there's no bolts, so you can see here there's no Allen key for you to undo. You just need to pull it firmly and it will come out. Let me do this on the other side. Okay, and it just comes out just like that. So relatively easy to be able to change your visors and install the pin lock system and what have you. And then you can remove this top clasp with a little screwdriver, and there's 2 Allen key bolts, and this is basically just so you can adjust the alignment of the visor. So if you get a little bit of alignment issues, you can have the ability to kind of fine tune that a little bit more. But I think this is a fantastic looking helmet, complies with the British motorcycle standards and whatnot. So it's safe and secure, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good, and you know, you're going to be safe in it. So that's it. It's the Shark Spartan Carbon, and yeah, I'm going to hit the road shortly, and then I'll give you guys feedback on wind noise and how it feels on the bike. Okay, so just back from the quick ride, so I thought I'd just give you my feedback on the helmet. So I'll start off with the negatives. The sound isolation isn't great. It's not so much that it's wind noise, it's just general noise. Unfortunately, I didn't wear my earplugs, so I do have a bit of tinnitus going on. I think if you wear earplugs like I normally do, that isn't going to be a problem. Again, the vents work well. Again, it's not wind noise, it's just more about sound isolation in general. And then the only other negative I had is when you have the sun visor down and you go under or over some uneven road surface, there's a bit of rattling, there's a bit of movement. You don't actually see it move, but you hear a little bit of a rattle or creak from the sun visor. If you retract the sun visor, that noise goes away. So again, it's not annoying, it's just something to be aware of. But overall, I'm happy with this helmet. I'd actually consider buying another one in a different colorway. Visibility is really good. Wind resistance is good as well. So I did find that when I turned my head, things did seem easier than my other helmet. There wasn't much feeling of resistance or change in kind of wind on my head, which is good. I don't know if it's these rear spoilers that's doing that or not. Really easy to gain access to the vents to open and close them. The visor took a little bit getting used to, because obviously the buttons are quite small to try and make sure they're not a massive issue in the wind. But yeah, lightweight, comfortable, and again, I think I just need to remember to wear my earplugs, and this is a really good helmet. I think it looks good, and probably don't, in terms of a styling perspective, I actually probably think I didn't need to buy the smoked visor for styling, because when you've got the sun visor down, it looks cool. Feel a bit like you're a bit of a fighter pilot, like in Top Gun. But yeah, really happy with this helmet, so I would recommend the Shark Spartan, especially the carbon version that I have here. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.